Aries, there will be many powerful but fortunate changes in your life at this time. It may not always be obvious, but any sweeping change that happens now will be for the best and will make your life richer and more rewarding in the long run. If you have recently been through a time of psychological stress or are encountering it now, Aries, this will help the healing process within you. Taurus, during this time you will have the opportunity to greatly expand your awareness of the world and gain insights that you never could have had before. But in order for this to happen, you must be willing to keep an open mind. Gemini, your ego is usually involved in communications with others at this time. Consequently, you are unusually touchy and irritable and likely to get involved in disputes with others. On the other hand, you are capable of great mental effort at this time until March of 2023. Cancer, at this time you may feel a strong urge to get away from the daily routine and go off somewhere. There is some contradiction in the energies right now, because the moon naturally clings to familiar and the comfortable. This particular transit is taking you away from all that. Travel may be beneficial as long as the break from your routine isn't too radical. Leo, this is a time for self-denial and love relationships. Do not fall into the negative trap of playing martyr. Do not inflict on others, especially the ones you are helping, a constant awareness that you are unselfishly devoting yourself to them. This will undo your efforts and create trouble. If you cannot serve with a true spirit of selfless devotion, do nothing. It will be less harmful. Virgo, this is a good time for expressing your point of view to people. Somehow what you say is more authentic right now. At the same time, you have the capacity to examine yourself with somewhat greater objectivity and attachment than usual. Your mind will be more active, and it is important to keep it occupied with useful projects, because you can accomplish a great deal with your mind at this time. Libra, your appreciation for beauty and art is stimulated at this time. This transit or this combination of feeling dominated by intellect enables you to communicate your feelings of love and affection to someone. If you usually have trouble talking about your feelings for another person, this transit will pave the way and even make you quite articulate. Scorpio, if you are in a relationship, the two of you may disagree strongly on the management of jointly held resources, how to spend a limited amount of money, for example. It is also likely that the two of you will use your joint resources, particularly money, rather foolishly and wastefully. Be careful of this because it can lead to conflict at this time. Sagittarius, this is a time when you will seek inner peace and security. You will have help to improve all areas of your life. You may even learn some new habits that you take home with you. This may be a time when you bring a teacher or guru to your home, or you might start a home school. Capricorn, during this time you will learn more about yourself, and how to express yourself in the best possible way. You will have to work for this result, it will not happen by itself. You should proceed in a careful, organized manner. Aquarius, you may find it difficult to work with others or to cooperate in team efforts, or you may feel that co-workers and friends are getting in your way. It's probably just because they're giving you responsibilities that you don't want. You should try to come to terms with these demands rather than avoid them, because you will be rewarded. Pisces, in a marital relationship you may have problems because resentments are not brought out into the open where they can be handled. Instead, one or both of you keep your feelings hidden and act surreptitiously, making it difficult for the other to help solve the problem.